scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know. Are you scared? You know, I am you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Aftercall. Actually, because a lot of great things happened this season. Okay, but we do know who died first. So, Francisco,
Hi.
tell us how you died by a skeleton.
Me and my BFF Jeff were in a cave, and we got bombarded by zombies. And so we had previously made a staircase to get down, and I got stuck in that staircase. So like the zombies attacked me, and then I went down to 3 hearts, and me and Jeff
Oh
were
my
like,
gosh.
we need gold. So we went
Yeah.
back down, and then Jeff jumped on a ledge, and I, for some reason, didn't click sprint, or I wasn't sprinting, so I like didn't make the jump.
Yeah.
So I fell, and there was like 1,000 skeletons, and that's how I died.
Oh.
Oh,
I tried to pillar her up, but I got stuck in the wall.
Ha.
So
I
rip.
feel you, man.
I was sad.
That's okay. So, after Francisco, who died next?
Me.
Died to
We
a
were on call
creeper.
for, like,
So, tell us your story.
Oh god. Right. Well, to start off with, I don't think that I accomplished the one thing I came into this season to do, which was to pass episode 3 10 minutes in.
Oh man.
I don't know when I died, so we'll find out post editing.
Yep.
Just
Um,
insert it here.
Yeah, exactly. But well, there was this room underground, and there was lots of mobs in, and then I ran away. So then Aley came to enchant things to help me. So I went through the room back to him, and then there was a creeper in the room, and I couldn't get out because it was a tiny part of the room, and I just kind of accepted my fate when he goes.
Yeah, and right as you turned around,
Okay.
I saw her blow up,
Yeah.
so I saw everything
up.
happen.
Yeah, literally just watched the carnage.
Yes, I saw her blow
Aw.
up. It was sad.
Dang. It was me next. Hi. So I kind of struggled the whole game with just yeah, my teammate died first, right?
Aw, a tale of
I'm
despair.
sorry.
So
But no one died till like the last episode, pretty much.
I was gonna say, a lot of people
Everyone
lived.
lasted ages.
I got lots of diamonds. I was enchanted, 2 diamond chest plate. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna head to 0-0, and then when I get there, there's this house and.
My little farmhouse. It was gonna be a farmhouse if you didn't interrupt.
Well, so I went over to the house. I saw they saw me. I'm pretty sure they saw me. So.
Oh yeah, no, we saw you. We saw you.
So I head over there and I started breaking blocks. I didn't have any blocks, so I had to build up with crafting tables. If you saw that.
Oh yeah, I did see that because I was trying to get your stuff and I kept opening the crafting table GUI.
Yeah.
Smart.
So yeah, so I started getting some damage on them. They killed me through a little poke hole. It was just a little 1 block space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that I got the kill on that one, and that's my first kill ever in all 6 seasons of UHYT.
Nice.
Wow.
Which I'm not sure if I should be proud of or embarrassed of. The verdict's still out
You should
on
be
that.
both.
Both, yeah.
It's all over the house. Alright.
So wait, did I die next then?
No, it was
I mean-
Devin.
Oh, it was Devin. Okay.
Because I remember I did the sneak attack.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, the sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack. Okay, the end.
No, what happened? What were you doing? Lead us
Oh.
into the story.
Give us the narrative.
This
It
is
was a cloudy
spooky
day.
stories.
Beanie's like, go in trees. I'm like, yeah, good idea. Skywars, woo. So we went in trees, and
So we can
Azine,
see the names.
I just see Azine's head just pointed right at us with a bow. I'm like, oh, that's scary.
Oh.
So just shooting at her, and then I just like die in one hit. I'm like, what happened?
Aw.
And then I just see eye beats like next to. I'm like, whoa.
My gosh, let's
Yeah,
escape
so,
spooky.
You know how me, Em, and Jeff were all in the call? I was screaming like, "Oh my god, eye beats!" Like I was screaming the whole time. It
You
was
didn't
really-
scream loud enough.
I didn't scream loud enough. I didn't hear you.
Oh my god, eye beats!
Oh,
So I didn't hear you in my state. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was screaming so much at Ali. Obviously, you couldn't hear me. I was screaming it because right by the cave we were in, there was one of those freaking underground mine shaft things, like with the
There
wooden.
was?
Oh my
There was. You went
gosh.
right up to the entrance. You had to break
Oh
2
my
blocks,
God.
get gold, and get
Oh.
in. You
Wow.
broke the wrong block
No.
next to it. I saw that there wasn't anything there and bummed
Right.
off. I was screaming. I was so mad.
Gosh. Okay, wow. Okay, I actually do
Sorry.
think it's my turn. Oh, it's
Yeah, I
fine.
think you're
It's
next.
fine. Okay, so I died to fire
Oh my
because
God.
someone
Yeah.
set my house on fire.
You
Who was
got it
that?
like
Okay, let me tell you our luck. So, in the first episode, we found a ravine and we found diamonds.
Nice.
Wow.
And then we found a mine shaft next to it,
Oh no.
and we found cobwebs
Mhm.
for bows.
Okay.
And we found gold. We were doing good. We were enchanted by episode 3.
Mhm.
Like I was like, we can do this. So then I like proposed the idea because Becky's like, we should go to 0-0. I'm like, let's build a house. So because I wanted to build a farm because a zombie dropped a carrot, and to me that was exciting.
That was a sign.
So it was a sign exactly. So I'm like, I want to build a farm, and I'm like, I can build a farmhouse at 0-0.
What a great idea.
And I
Yes.
found lapis. I had extra lapis for blue stained glass. Like everything came together. So I was like, why not? So then, like, Jeff came and he attacked. I was really not okay with that. So that's when we put in the cobblestone floor. And then I set everything on fire, but we were encased with cobblestone. So it would never hurt It would never hurt us.
Don't
Wait,
worry,
no-
it didn't even spread, so.
And
Walker,
well,
even if it
then
did burn, you had one side of the house where it was completely wood, so it would have gotten intense.
yeah, that's true. It would have been fine.
Yeah, was fire spread not on?
I guess not, but you know, that's not something you think of when it comes to UHC. Is fire spread on?
Yeah.
So basically, we got out of the house and we're like, we can sneak attack from the roof. And then I fell down, I took half a heart of damage, and I set myself on fire 4 times.
Yeah, I kept seeing you
Oh,
place a
God.
water bucket on
It
yourself
was
from a
so
distance.
And
stressful.
well, no, it wasn't my water bucket. It was
Yeah,
Becky
I have
because
the
I used
bucket.
mine for the farm.
Oh my god.
I used my water bucket for the farm.
I knew that was a terrible idea.
You said it was a great idea, actually.
I did not say that.
And the last time Becky placed on the bucket, I don't know where she put it, and I had half a heart, and then
Death.
death.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I should have been
It was
paying attention to
stressful.
where the water was. Okay,
Where the
maybe I
fire
shouldn't have
was.
made a farm. Maybe I should have made a farm.
Maybe.
It's harvest season.
It's harvest season there. It's the harvest moon right there.
Oh.
Okay. So wow, now it's Becky's turn.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my.
died pretty much right after. I did
Mhm.
pick up your sharpness 2 sword, so
Oh,
I could try and get
hey.
some hits in. But I don't know if I did even get a single hit, but
How did you die to? Because that was
No.
chaos.
oh, I literally like
Sorry.
jumped down a couple of steps because we were fighting on like a hill, and like yeah, I just fell down a few blocks and died basically.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no. We were screaming. We were both Becky and I were screaming at that point.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like I died. Yeah, Becky, you're gonna die.
it was
It was-
intense.
Pretty great.
I know, it's gonna be funny watching that back. I have like no memory of it. It's all a blur.
It's all a blur. Okay, wow. So who died after Becky did? My voice just like.
I think it was
squeaked.
me, right?
I beats. I
Was
think
it?
so.
I think it was.
Yeah. Well. 'cause
Yeah.
we were-
So
yeah.
yeah. Basically our UHC, it didn't start off too lucky. We only got iron. We got our first gold until like episode 3. I think that's
Okay.
pretty late. I don't know. And our diamonds, we got the first diamonds in episode 4, and then on episode 6. Yeah, 6 we got lucky and we got some more diamonds, a lot of diamonds, enough to make an enchantment table, 2 swords, and 2 helmets. So we
Okay,
did that.
that's a lot of diamonds. Whoa.
Yeah, we enchanted those 2, and we went to 0-0 because it was episode 6, and we still were at like -1000. So we went
my
over
gosh.
here. I came here first because we kind of got lost in the way. I snuck
He's
up in a
very
tree.
fast at walking.
Yeah, I got stuck in a. Well, I didn't get stuck. I just got on top of a tree. I saw a little house beside the beacon, and I'm like, "What is that? Is that supposed to be there?" And then I see Walker through the window, and I'm like, "Oh!" and I shift, and I'm like, "Hi, Walker," and you're like, "No."
Oh yeah, you're like, "Hi Walker." I'm literally in all caps. No, I
didn't
do
see
not
Becky,
think
though.
so.
I thought it was only Walker because at first.
And
So
I was telling Beats to like, don't tell them you're at 0-0, and then he goes, "Hi, Walker."
I was prepared for death.
and then randomly Turbo Bunny goes in and then just starts attacking the house, and I'm like, where did he come from? And he dies, and I'm like, oh, this is my chance. And by this point, Ase was with me, so I told her, I'm gonna go get that chest plate. And she's like, wait, no. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get that chest plate. And I jumped down and I started running, and I stole your chest plate.
Oh yeah, Becky's
And
like,
I ran
Walker,
back.
Eyepiece is behind you. Eyepiece is behind you. I'm like, not today.
He's been very sneaky the entire episode.
And then I got on top of a tree again. I started enchanting stuff, and Asa's like, "Hey, is that this guy?
No.
Is he on the
We were
tree?"
like, oh, we should burn down their house.
Oh yeah.
Oh
but-
my
God.
oh yeah.
It was your idea.
Yeah, it was
Terrible
just.
idea. Terrible.
I just executed the plan. Well, we all know what happened with the house burn. It's still burning, actually. But skipping that, Ase was like, "Hey, is that Devin on that tree over there?" And I'm like, "Where?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's him." And I'm like, "Wait, I'm gonna do something." And I broke the tree, and I fell down, and I started walking, crouching below his tree. They were shooting at Ase. She was
I was
distracted.
trying to distract them.
Yeah.
But I was getting hit too, so I didn't know if I was.
They didn't suspect the thing. So I got on top of a tree. I stayed behind them for like 10 seconds straight, seeing if they would turn around and see me. And I'm like, well, and I just started hitting Devin. I didn't think he'd die so fast. I'm sorry, Devin. And he flew.
Oh.
And he flew
He's like,
to
I
the
gotta
next-
go.
He's gone now.
Yeah, he basically got launched to the next tree and died. And Beanie threw me off the tree, and I was left with like 3 hearts. So I went back to Ase. Beanie stayed there for a bit until she saw us. Yeah, and then she ran away. We couldn't chase her because she was very far away, so we just gave up on that. And coming to the part where I actually died, I was with Ase in a tree, and she's like, "Hey, you said you saw." I think it was Emblo, right? Yeah.
Emblo,
Yeah.
yeah.
You said you saw Emblo, and I'm like, yeah, he's over. And I look around, and just an arrow in my face. Oh, that's where he is. And I fall down the tree and die. And I'm like, what just happened? And I'm like,
God.
oh, okay then. And yeah, that was that.
Okay, can we just talk about the fact that Ibeats' fire on my house damaged like 4 to 5 people?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I was watching, and it was episode 8, and I just watched like people like burning as they're walking out of the house. Like Beanie was on fire, Jen Marie was on fire, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Just chaos.
Mistakes were made.
Oh my
Six
god.
were made.
So next
Okay.
is Ase, right?
Yeah, I died
No.
next.
Yeah,
Ember,
that's right.
you do it.
Yeah, because you killed me before.
Oh
Pete.
yeah, you died first. Okay, you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
the story.
So, all right. So I would just like to point out that like the whole time we were looking for chickens because there were like none. It was upsetting. But anyway, so yeah, we made it to the middle. We just see Walker and Becky just chilling on the house. I was trying to get a snipe on them, and I couldn't even like render them in. So I was like trying to increase my render distance and like trying to shoot them. It was very difficult. And then we see Walker died I thought it was his own fire, but Walker dies to the fire, and then Becky is like fighting. I think it was.
Yeah, me.
Who was Becky
Hi.
fighting?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. So like you guys were fighting, and we were like, all right, we're gonna be janitors. We start like running toward the middle and trying to like clean up. So I think you like knocked her off and then ran up to a tree. So we basically had control of the middle, and we were like picking up people's stuff. And then I just saw you two up on that tree. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try and get a couple shots. I shoot you, and I'm like, oh, sweet, I got a hit. And then I just see you die, like, in the chat. And I'm like, oh, man, I got a kill.
I think it was an animal that killed you or something.
No. He threw an arrow, and I fell down the tree. Died.
Yeah, it was just, like, fall damage, I guess.
Okay.
So then we're just, like, chilling in the middle, just waiting to fight someone. And then we see Azza over there. And she was just, like on a tree, and so we just decided to like chase after her since it was like 2v1, and she leads us all the way into like a little cove, and then just like she kills me while Jakey's still like trying to catch up with me because I've been sprinting after her. So that was it. Suck a PvP, guys. All right.
Oh,
Ooh, bats.
Did you
Okay.
say bats are like the thing in Minecraft?
Okay, so after Emblor, it was Azathene, because you guys died like right next to each other.
Yeah.
What's your side of the death story?
Okay, so when Beats died, I was pretty much deer in headlights because I was relying on Beats for everything. Like, oh, Beats, there's a skeleton. Please kill it. Oh, there's a creeper. And then every time I see people, I'm like, is that Dosh? Oh, is that? And didn't you see Emblu? I'm like so paranoid because he was really good. So when he died, I was like, what do I do? Oh my gosh, I don't know. So I was just standing at that tree. I should have run away, but I was like, my teammate died. If I was my teammate, what should I be doing right now? And I didn't know what to do. And then I saw Emblo trying to chase me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I shouldn't be here. I should run away. And I tried to go as far as I can, but because of my horrible parkour skills, I ended up being in a corner, and I was like, well, I just have to do my best. And I just, oh my goodness.
And you
I started, like,
it's fine. This is fine.
spamming my sword because I only had like 3 hearts left or something. I didn't think I was gonna survive at all, but I didn't think I was gonna be able to kill Emblo. Good thing Jakey was slow.
Oh, shade.
Wow.
I died by my hands of my friend. But it was an episode. The whole series was like full of very, very spooky stuff for me.
I know, there was just spooky things.
Yeah,
She
I feel like
scared
I
the
turned
heck
into
out
an
of
evil
me.
person.
She
Like
scared
I
the
was
heck
telling
out of me.
IBeats, we should sneak up to Walker while he was not looking. I'm like, that was so evil. And then I was like, oh, burn their house. Oh no, I regret it now. And then when
I regret it.
died, I'm like, oh no,
I think the 4 people that took damage regretted too.
I did.
oh, yeah, I know. I was feeling so bad. I was telling IBeats, oh no, so many people is dying.
Yeah, and at one point we were in a cave, and shouts at the top of her lungs. I'm like, what just happened? And she's like, a skeleton dropped on me, and I was like, oh my heart.
I keep yelling.
Oh my heart.
My ears are probably dead. I keep screaming. I was so jumpy this season. Like
I
there
know,
was no
I was
killer
jumpy
rabbits.
too. Yeah, there were no killer rabbits. So, little fun fact, when we were previously planning the season, we had killer rabbits enabled, which is very bad. And I think everyone thinks differently of rabbits now.
Yeah.
So,
I saw a white rabbit with red eyes, and I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Oh, any rabbit. I was like, nope, not today, rabbit. Not today.
Yeah.
Okay, so who died after Ozzy?
Wasn't that
That was
Jakey?
Jakey.
Oh,
yeah, that was Jakey.
Jakey.
So basically, I'm like pretty confused throughout this whole UHC. So thanks for having a teammate that I can count on because he basically carried me through the whole game. And I'm like throughout the game, I was like always asking him, what should I do next? Like, what's the next order and everything. But like I was pretty confused. But right when I see Aze, like Aze, you gave me the urge to kill you.
Wow.
Like, this could be my first kill.
Wait.
I've never killed anyone in a UHC, and I did kill you. But actually,
Whoa.
I'm slow. I'm actually slow because when Emblo is killing you, I was like actually holding like a wood plank and trying to hit you, and I was still holding my damage.
Me.
And then he died. So like I just have to clean you up. So and then you died. I'm like so happy. And then at the same time I only have 2 hearts left. I was like, okay, I'm gonna die. But then I was trying to pick things up, and then as I was looking through, like seeing, because you had a diamond like armor, so I was trying to pick it up, and then suddenly like it's just like I died.
I was just like,
He
I
is
died.
killed.
Yeah,
like,
because I sniped
happened?
you from afar.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh
it's
yeah, I
really
remember that. I was spectating and I screamed. Oh my god.
It just happened so fast. Everything. It's like so many emotions.
Yeah,
So-
for real.
Happy and scared.
It's like, oh, I
But-
died. Oh, you got her. Oh,
Yeah.
you died.
I'm glad I
Oh,
killed one person, and I'm glad that it's you, Aze.
I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
yeah.
Let's not talk ever again.
Oh, is that oh, friendships have been ruined.
I'm gonna block you on Twitter.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Well,
Wow. So after Jakey, I think there was like such a long pause before any death.
Yeah.
We went into the 8th episode.
And then it was
I think
one
it's
of
Jen.
these two.
It was Jen.
It was,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
Jen.
Oh, that was crazy. That was.
It
So...
was.
It was. Like, okay. So not to like share our whole history, but we spawned in like a plains, and in the distance there's a village. So we cleaned up the village, got all the books we needed, got like armor and stuff, and then we finally found trees. We found like ton of cows, ton of everything, animals. We got really lucky. Found a mine shaft, a ravine, a zombie spawner, and I think that was pretty much it. And then we found horses. So our horses are somewhere out there. Be kind to them.
Oh no,
And
they're lost.
yeah, Henry and Hester, I think, was Sarah's horse. And then so we like kept going to 0-0 even though we didn't want to, and we kept going, and like we saw somebody and they had a short name tag, so it was either Emblor or Aley, but we couldn't figure it out, and they kept disappearing. So we're like, oh no. So we went and found them again, and they were like diamond decked out. I think it was Aley.
Oh yeah.
It was Aley.
definitely-
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, you scared us. Thank you.
You guys
I'm
scared
like-
me.
And like they're like, Lo, I'm like, we think we're alone. So we're like looking at the tab list, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know which ones are teams, but I think he's alone. So we're like, let's get him. Safely though, of course. And then we're like,
Of
we give up. I'm
course.
like, okay, let's go to 0-0. We hid in those oak trees over there, and then
For
came to
like
the
10
house.
minutes.
Yep, and the house was a bad idea. I took out some of the fire, and then we both caught on fire or something. And then
The
when-
fire took out some of you.
Yeah, when I saw.
Okay, stop now. Stop now.
We heard Zambini, I think we heard, because she's the one who killed him. So.
Yes, Beanie, yes.
Yeah, and so she was on fire. And I'm
Yeah.
like, perfect opportunity, and then I walk right into the fire, follow her into the water. I have fire aspect sword, which is useless in
Oh my
water.
gosh.
And she killed me, which is fine.
Woo!
So GG.
I was so scared when you started coming after me. Oh my-
Yeah, I was so salty, not at you, but salty at myself and the fire starter.
The fire starter.
Wow.
And the person behind the idea.
Yeah, it was scary but fun, but a good season, and that's how I died.
Gosh.
Only you
Okay.
can prevent wildfires.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go
Only
ahead.
Ibeats and Azathene can prevent wildfires.
I'm gonna go ahead and call the I'm gonna take the episode name, the fire trap. No one else take it. I will block you on
The
Twitter.
fire trap. Okay.
So, like, the entire season was really good, like Jen said, and she scared me a lot. She screamed a lot. It was very scary. Like, every 10 seconds, I freaked out.
Player,
So, yeah. It's a really good season. But the end was like a blur for me.
Yeah.
because once Jen died, I was like, oh no. It's just like, oh no, it was a moment of, and all I know is like I went after Beanie, and then I got like ping pong balled like back and forth for like a second, and then I died, and I was like, oh, that's it.
That's like,
I don't really know what happened.
Because Aley snuck up on you, decided to join.
Oh
the party.
yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
And then it was Beanie versus Aley. Then it was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was so epic. We were all screaming and
We were like screaming and spectating. We're like, oh my gosh, we can do this.
Yeah, Aley came up and just with like one bow shot just killed me because I had like one heart.
Oh, man.
His bow was good. We got hurt a couple times.
What did you have on your bow?
It's only power 2, but I think I got
Only
both of them
power
each
2.
twice. Yeah, I got them twice, each of them. So
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah. So I guess it's me next. So yeah, after Emily died, I was really scared. You know, I stayed in a hole for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just panicking the whole time because I saw her blow up. So I felt really bad and sad. And so yeah, after that, I got out of that cave, and then I think I was heading to 0-0, but I kept getting lost. And then, so I kept getting distracted with caves, and then I ended up finding enough diamonds for my armor, which is almost full diamond. And then I kept seeing, I think it was Jen Marie. And then, yeah, I saw them, and then they chased me, but I didn't want to fight them because, you know, I'm pretty sure I was going to die. So I didn't fight them. So I didn't run away. I just stayed in one area, kind of, and then yeah, I got TP 200 because I kept getting lost. Emily joined the call and tried to help me, but I still kept getting lost.
You couldn't work out codes. It was a nightmare.
Yes, and then I was like over at that area, and I was like waiting for to see people, but I didn't see anybody. So yeah, and then I saw I think I saw Jen Marie die. And then I went towards where I saw the lightning, and that's where I saw Sarah, and I just killed her with one hit, and then I thought
Wow, Aley! Wow.
Sorry. And then I thought I had one after I killed Sarah, but then the victory thing didn't come up, so I was like, oh. And then I saw Beanie, and then I shot her with my bow.
One hit
wonder.
Yeah.
So did anyone have like any spooky things that happened? Anything that they're really proud of?
Yes.
Thing happened to me.
My fire trap.
When I got teleported,
You can leave.
I was in an anvil making a sharpness 3, fire aspect 1 diamond sword, and I got teleported, and I was
no.
I was like, no.
Oh, rip.
Because I was so close to 0-0, I was just getting there, and then
Yeah. Okay.
And then
so
Embler.
I have one. Yeah. So basically, I almost died episode 1. Right? So Jakey is over here getting wood, and I'm just like exploring a little bit.
Yeah.
I accidentally fall into a ravine, right? I'm falling down, I'm about to die, and I catch some, I'm like, just like praising the Lord. Like, it was so, oh my God. I was very shaken after that.
I was gonna say, I think there's a lot of times that I screamed, and then there's a lot of times that Becky screamed, and then we screamed at each other because we didn't know what was going on. So there was just like a lot of screaming. It's like, oh, it's a skeleton! Where's the skeleton? Where are you? It was there was a lot of the phrase "Where are you?" In our episodes. So, wow. All right. I think that's it for this spooky season. So make sure to go watch everyone else's perspectives. Thank you to PlayUHC for hosting us this season.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. And that concludes the season. I hope that you all at home enjoyed this little spooky thing. And I hope you all had an amazing Halloween. And we will see you guys in the next season. Bye.